I'm T.S. Kelso, the operator of CelesTrak, and I'm totally excited to have this opportunity to show you our new visualization capabilities on the website. So to get started, probably the first place we'd want to go is to look at the current data page, where typically users go to find the sets of the actual orbital data we use to calculate where all the objects are up in Earth orbit. But now we have other features there, including interactive tables that allow us to sort on the age of the data or the apogee and perigee of a particular set of objects to better understand what's up there. And with the new visualization capability, it's equally as simple to get to. Simply click on any globe anywhere on the website and it'll immediately load the data for that scenario. So in this case, we're looking at the last 30 days launches, and we can see all of the objects that are up there in Earth orbit over the last 30 days. You can see that these are all labeled when we initially come up. We can deselect those objects. We can selectively turn on labels for any of the objects. And then we can also increase the animation speed. So we can sit there and watch the objects as they go around their orbits. And if we see anything unusual, like this group that's going around that's not yet marked, we can actually click on any of those to see what they are. And it turns out they're the O3B launches that were set up yesterday. We can also go in anywhere on the time window, either scrubbing through the scenario or jumping to a particular point to see what's going on there, and even run the scenario in real time. And so whether we're doing that for a small set of objects or something as large as the active satellites, where we have over 2,000 objects currently in Earth orbit, we can easily, within seconds, load the scenario, animate the scenario, and learn far more about what is up there and what's going on in Earth orbit. We can do things like search for objects and select them here in the viewer. When they show up on the right side, we can click to find additional information, and we can actually go into a track mode with that particular satellite and see what things look like from its perspective. We can go back to the home view. We can change settings like Earth fixed to inertial, or even look at the scenario on a 2D globe. And of course, one of my favorites is to look at the geosynchronous population, so we can, within seconds again, load all 515 geosynchronous satellites into the browser. We can come in and search for something like Intelsat to see what those orbits look like, probably a more conventional set of satellites. And we can see where those are located around the orbit. But we can also look at things like the Indian navigation system. We can look at the Japanese navigation system, or even some of the Beidou satellites in the Chinese navigation system. And so when we do that, and then look at what that looks like as we zoom out, and I should have cleared the list so you can see everything in there, you can see that some of the action going on in geo is maybe not what you had expected. And again, we can animate that. We can see what's going on in that particular orbital regime and understand a lot more about that environment and the other things that are going on in the world of space situational awareness. So hopefully you found this tutorial, although brief, of interest, and it spikes your curiosity to get in here and play and learn and understand the space environment better. Certainly, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know and follow me on Twitter at TS Kelso so that you can stay abreast of all the latest features for what we're doing on the website. Thanks and have a great day.